Alright, y'all boys. I don't even it's alright. But damn. What is up, y'all boys? I ain't gonna lie. Maybe even like an hour ago, I was in such a bad mood. Like, all this shit really getting to me a little bit. I'm just stressed out. I'm overly stressed. I'm gonna be candid too. I started paid ads with like around 2K. That whole, I'm about to be at like 900 after today. And I'm just like, bro, I learned so much though. I haven't even been updating y'all on the store. I'll show y'all the last 2 weeks. I think this might be like 3 weeks. That's 6K in revenue. Profit, probably a little bit like break even to like, I think I was like 100. And that's like fluctuations in the ad account. I'm getting better at making creatives. I think the next thing I'm gonna look at is increasing my conversion rate. So I should have been did this, but I'm about to look into making advertorials, should have emailing text flows, and really just overall working up my product page. And I also have another customer persona to tap into. I should really make a video on all the things I learned, like really sit down and take notes of everything I learned, because I learned so much. For example, I have a 7-minute and 30-second VSL that currently has a click-through rate of 5% and a cost per click of like 70 cents over the course of like 4 days. That's crazy. Nigga, I'm gonna say that one more time. I have never made a VSL until maybe about a month ago. I've made a total of probably 15 VSLs at this point. And I now have a VSL that has a 5% click-through rate, a 7-minute and 30-second video that it has a 5% click-through rate and a 70-cent cost per click with a 60% hook rate. Dead ass. Not even joking. And it's like, once you crack a creative like that, it's like, bro, why am I not printing? So for this point, like, people say ads, it's all ads. I need to shut the boy. I need to shut out the noise and just look at my business, bro. Because I swear, people say ads, and I understand it, because ads is such a fundamental part, and it's a part that people like to overlook, and I felt like I was overlooking ads for a minute, but I really got into it. I also set up a middle funnel campaign that's actually shitting the bed today, and I really did not need it to shit the bed today. Yesterday, my middle funnel campaign did better than the top of funnel campaign. I'm using my VSL 7-minute video as my top of funnel campaign. My middle funnel campaigns are like testimonial videos, but I need to do some more voiceover videos as well. I feel like the voiceover videos are gonna have a lower cost per click, because right now my testimonials are like they're almost calo rips that are edited slightly and it has some different voices on them. But I know if I were to go ahead and just make like raw new VSLs, middle funnel voiceover ads, or even like mini VSLs for the ads, like 1 minute 30, really like 2-minute videos. Like, add some solution aware ads. Like, there's so much I need to do still. Like, but it's like, bro, I'm so tired of my job. Like, that's also what was getting to me. Like, I'm getting low on funding now. I have like $400 in PayPal, $900 in my account. So I guess I'm close to like 15. But still, I don't know. I feel like the walls is closing in, and that shit just killing me, bro. And I'm just trying to take a deep breath to that shit day by day. It's really when the ads are shit in the bed. I'm trying not to get so emotional about my ads, because like the fluctuations, daily fluctuations are such a thing, especially at a low budget. Like, I'm only spending like $100 max on a campaign, and bro, the fluctuations daily are just fucking crazy, bro. Like when was it, 2 days ago, my top of funnel campaign did like 7 conversions, and then the next day did 1. Like, bro, what? And then at the same time, my middle funnel campaign only did 2 conversions, and the next day it did 6. And my top of funnel shit the bed. And today, both are on track to shit the bed, kind of. The top of funnel, I mean, we got 1 sale. We're like negative $20 on the day. But I'll show y'all, because I haven't been showing any dashboards, any screenshots. Like, I'll say this one more time. I learned so much. And honestly, like I said, right now, I think the most important thing is increasing my conversion rate and also increasing my margin. I need to make sure my margin is larger, because I think I'm moving with too little margin. Like, I realized, okay, my entry level, like, I'm trying to, fuck it. My product entry price, first off, my average order value is around like $40 to $7. My entry level price is $35.99 for one. And my average order is 45 or 47. So I'm thinking I'm doing good, but nah, bro, because I'm realizing, yeah, my entry level is $35.99 and it costs $9 for me to fulfill. But then my next one above that is $59 or something like that, and it cost me $20 to fulfill. And I think I need a greater discrepancy, or greater, like, you know what I'm saying, between like yeah, like now when people take my upsells, yes, I'm making more money, but when it comes to the percentage between, like, I'm still more profitable if everybody were to take the $39.99 than opposed to people were to take the upsells, and by like a percentage standpoint. And I think that's messing me up. So I need to, like, when someone takes my upsell, it needs to feel like an upsell. I don't know, bro. I'm thinking that's partially because it's like, okay, I need to just raise prices. I need to increase my margin. I just need to increase my margin, at the same time increase my conversion rate. So I'm looking to the logic of like listicles and advertorials and insert those, because if on the days that I have like a 6% conversion rate, which I have had those on my regular store, that's what's also messing me up. Like, I guess this one's 3%. Damn, I guess not. I mean, I had like a 4% conversion rate. That's really all I need, because when I have 2% conversion rate, it's like, But when I have a 4% conversion rate, bro, we're banging, bro. I think this is my largest day so far. $724 day. I almost hit a 1K day. I didn't even realize that. A $724 day, and then I had 2 $500 days, and I had made $500 profit in 3 days. 3 days. I just started paid ads like a month ago. And that's what I'm saying. If I were to be able to keep going, bro, I know for a fact, Nick, bro, I can't stress this enough. I learned so much. Like, I just need to be able to keep going, bro. And it's like, I got so much shit riding on this shit, bro. I know at any point I'm 60 days away from changing my life. At any point. And that shit is a blessing, but it's also stressful as fuck. I gotta drive to my next job, so I'm gonna yap and talk for a little bit. I feel like I haven't talked to y'all boys in a minute. But like, and I was really scared too, because for a moment, this brand was dying. I had a couple of days where I had to shut off ads because there was just nothing I was testing and things weren't selling. And I've had 2 creatives that were able to take about $1,000 to spend each, and then those died out. I made this iteration that I have is based off of those 2 creatives. And shit, bro. My brain is so foggy, dude. I don't even know what I want to say. But like, shit has been getting to me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, bros. I've been a little fucked up. Just today. I'm so tired of my job, bro. I work a sales job, and it's like, there's so much production that needs to be done on a day-to-day basis at a sales job. And thankfully I make good money, but it's like, nigga, this is not what my life is supposed to be. It's not how I envisioned it. Not even, bro. Not even. It's just this. I'm just tired of this shit. That's really it. I'm tired of this shit, and I'm ready to become the person I want to be. Ready, really. But I know I just gotta continue to evolve, and I gotta continue to grow. And I still got many restless nights. I got many more stressful nights. And once again, I just want to, once again, I just want to emphasize, like, bro, shit, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do if I run out of budget, but I don't want to take time off, bro. Like, bitch! I just want to keep going. Make sure this shit's recorded. I follow y'all. This hoe's all over the place. But I just want to keep going. And I got to figure out, I got bills, bro. I got a family, like, and I'm realizing my life is just so unique, bro. Like, when I'm making an ecom, and I'm gonna continue posting on this personal brand, like, this is just an added plus. I already started filming. I'm just gonna continue filming because, shit, I know, like, I'm gonna make it in ecom. But, like, I feel like I'm one of the only, shit, I feel like this ecom space is low-key racist as fuck. Just when it comes to, like, the people in the space. Just a little bit, bro. I don't know. I just come from a different place. Like, who in this ecom space, these gurus, or, like, even just, like, the people in these last, like, year to 2 years that I picked up the camera and started filming, I'm a nigga from Atlanta, bro. I'm from Atlanta. And I found ecom found its way to me. It became a passion, and, like, from my perspective, as a nigga in Atlanta, there's not too many black people in this space, and being in these discords, it just get a little wicked, and it just kind of, like, I felt alienated at times. So I feel like I just have such a unique lane, and then once again, like, I'm a father, bro. I'm a young father, bro. I've worked a real job since I was 18. Like, yeah, a lot of people, they've been working at these fast food restaurants. They working at Chipotle. I make $70K a year. I mean, shit, my pockets are still tight just due to my circumstances. But, like, I got real shit in my, like, real shit. Like, I don't feel like nobody else got real shit. Like, when people talk about retiring their parents, like, I come in such a unique set of circumstances. Like, I got my family to take care of, and I got my family to take care of. Like, I gotta retire my parents, genuinely. My mama will be working until she's 70, and that's just what it is. Unless she get built up, bro. My pops, like, it just is what it is, like, dead ass. I have nothing else to say, and I don't think I'm gonna open up on that in this video. But I come from such a unique, I did not go to school, not because I'm a stupid nigga and I couldn't go to school. I literally had a full ride for cybersecurity. Really, it's computer science. I had to do computer science specifically, but I was going to go into the cybersecurity route. I literally had a scholarship with the NSA, and I would have a job with them for 6 years after graduating college and internships while I was in school. But I did not want to pursue that anymore because I had a change of passion during COVID. And, like, bro, I started this shit because I understood that me getting into business would be such a self-development journey, and I've always been moderately successful. I ain't gonna lie. School came really easy to me. Making connections came really easy to me. I would say I walk a very blessed path in life, and counterintuitively, I felt like I never really accomplished anything in my life because there's really nothing that I did. Like, I mean, I was good at sports. Like, I don't know. I just felt like during COVID, there was nothing in my life that I could really say that I accomplished that I did. And I wanted a sense of accomplishment. So I embarked on this journey because I was like, if I'm able to make this shit work, that'll be my life's greatest accomplishment. And I don't know. That was not a part of why I started, but I just remember having that thought. And furthermore, like, okay, yeah, at 18, I landed a job that paid me $50K a year, and then I climbed up in that hoe, and now I'm getting paid 70 to 80, depending on how this year goes. And it's like, I would say all the time, like, I haven't accomplished anything, because at the end of the day, the goals that I put down on my piece of paper, the goals that I set out for, objectively speaking, by anybody else's definition of success, are like, when I look to my left and I look to my right, and the people in my personal life, I am doing quote unquote the best to a certain extent when it comes from like a financial standpoint, or it comes from like, oh, how far have you gone since high school type shit. Like, I'm doing the best, and I've been doing the best even in like my immediate family, like deadass, bro. My shit is crazy, bro. But once again, like, I feel like I haven't accomplished shit because I hold myself to a higher standard that I've not hit yet. And I don't even know how we got on that shit, but it's just like, it's crazy how the ecom bug really bit me. Like, I forgot why I just got into this shit, and I fell in love with this shit, bro. I love this shit so much. I love the work. It's overwhelming at times, but I just know, like, once that shit starts working, bro, it's, I don't know, it just hit different, bro. It hit different. I want that shit so bad. And I want that shit so bad. And nobody understands it. I have nobody in my life to talk to about ecom. I might run out of gas before I get to the gas station. This is crazy. But I'm really just wanting to, like, I don't know, y'all boys. But now, revenue update. I did 6K in like the last 2 to 3 weeks in terms of revenue. No profit. Y'all niggas gotta lock in and recognize, like, niggas be skimping on letting y'all niggas know what it is. Like, yeah, I made 6K, and I'm probably gonna hit, when I hit 10K on this store, unless I turn things around, which I will. That's the plan, of course. Like, the next couple K that I make are going to be profitable. They have to be profitable. I'm not going to continue doing this break-even shit. Like, I'm even thinking about integrating an MRR off this next, for the next avatar I plan on targeting, because MRR just makes so much sense. I wish I could just tell y'all exactly what my plan is for my product, but I genuinely know that I can start killing it with this product, so I probably shouldn't speak on it, because I'll just have to take the videos down. But yeah, I'll say this: a lot of money in, a lot of money out of this account. My bank hate me. He like, this boy can't keep nothing in this account. But yeah, like, we definitely got some good things coming, some big work coming. Like I said, I do need to make, oh my god, my phone's on the phone. Oh, no, it didn't. I do need to make a video on all the things I learned, because I have learned a substantial amount of information over this period of time. Like, when it comes to prompting images, just creating scripts. I have my own process in the ad account now that is kind of resonating with me. You know, just this media biting shit. There's so many different pieces, because I've always figured, okay, yeah, once I get the ads part down, because people say ads. Once I get the ads part down, I'm gonna be printing, right? No. Yeah, you get the ads down, but like, to a certain extent, your media buying strategy is your lifeline, because depending on how much you spend on your media, there's different strategies out there for different amounts of budgets, right? You can't listen to an agency's information, because sometimes they're just spending so much money, like, their sample size is so much larger than yours. And then some ad accounts like different strategies. Like, sometimes your ad account just might not fuck with the strategy you're doing, and now you're bullshitting the ad account because, man, it's just a whole bunch of weak shit, bro. And then it's also like the fundamental understandings of Facebook, like how ad sets work from like a fundamental standpoint, or just even like the inner metrics of the ad account, like your hook rate and hold rate, things that they don't talk about, how to analyze the weak parts of a creative, like looking at your video views and trying to determine what parts of your video are weak and need to be restructured. Like, there's so many things, like what to actually do with the data you're purchasing. This space is so fucked up, because people say ads. They never show you how to make an ad. Think about that. People say ads. The furthest thing they'll show you is how to rip creatives off Kalo data. That's fucking gambling, bro. Like, you got to think about it. Hundreds, thousands. I say thousands of people, bitch. Just in the U.S. Make sure this is recorded. Just in the U.S. are doing ecom. Take that shit to this shit is so annoying. Take that shit to a global scale, bro. There's so many people doing ecom. Period. There's so many people doing ecom, and you only hear about a couple success stories. You can probably look off Twitter and see more shit, but like, bro, I damn might run out of gas, y'all. Y'all see that reaction live, because I actually might run out of gas. But nobody, like, there's only a handful of people that are really ripping off of like Kalo creatives. When you talk about like the masses of people doing that, and people are joining ecom every day, bro. And I'm just like, I say all that to say, people tell you how to rip them creatives. That's easy as hell. Find a product. I mean, some people don't got the eye for products because you got to develop that over time. I'm blessed to say that I have developed that eye for products over the years. But like, you can hit the download button and download creatives. I know I'm rambling, but like, bro, nobody says how to make ads. And then when you talk about learning how to make ads, you get through making ads on your own. And mind you, every market's different, every product's different. You can have a structure, but your structure might not even be the structure that works, because you kind of have to be able to revise. There's no one solution formula. And people kind of present things to you as such, unless they just real niggas and they tell you what it is. Now, there's a good formula you can have, like a good basis, but bro, you gotta change depending on your circumstances, because every business is different from a fundamental standpoint. Like, did you know that some ecom brands, some dropshippers, avatars, and let's go to one thing, some people are doing quiz funnels. Like the shits where you like go into like a protein or weight loss page and you do like, oh, I'm trying to do this, that, and the third. They do that for their ecom brands. Like, just instead of just sending people to the product page, and that works too. There's so many different things that work. And I wanted to just say that people don't talk about how to make ads. They also don't talk about how to utilize AI tools. They don't talk about, bro, I'm really running out of gas. This is crazy. They also don't talk about how to read the data you're buying. They don't talk about that shit. Nobody talks about that. You have to like go out I'm talking about from the guru standpoint. I feel like you can Google that, or you can type it in on your web browser and find a Facebook agency account that's probably just dropping game like that. But you got to understand, like, so many people, this is YouTube. You can learn a lot of information, but a lot of information is also funnels and smoke and mirrors. Like, bro, a lot of the Facebook agency niggas are just trying to funnel you into their agency or into their course. Honestly, there's a lot of courses out here. And then all the gurus, bro, they just don't even share that shit because they're trying to fund you also, or they trying to withhold information. But like I said, it's just my time is so limited, and people really aren't watching these videos. But I just feel like I should just make a video on that. It'll probably be good, and if it were to get traction, like, just putting it out there in the world, and if it gets traction, great. If it doesn't, fine. But hopefully, if one person watches my video and just says, like, and they learn something from it, I'm happy with that. Because, like, I'm not in the point of my life. It's not my time to change the masses or to inspire. If I can just help one person, that's great, bro. That's great. But I'm going to cut the video. Actually, I guess I'll keep yapping for 3 minutes so y'all can see if I run out of gas or not. I got 2 miles to go, and I got 2 miles in range. Boy. Oh my God. No, bro. I'm so close, bro. Alright, fuck. Alright, y'all keep yapping for 2 minutes just so I can get that whole live. If it happens, it happens. Oh my God, my boss gonna be on my ass. But yeah, man. 6K in rev, 6.5K, I think that's it. very little profit. I gotta get on my profit loss sheet and see where the rest of my profit at. But yeah, I'm thinking about running MRR, so that's something else I'm about to learn. And I just gotta test offers again. Like, I also say this, genuinely speaking, you need to stop looking at your ad account by you just gotta stop looking at your ad account by the day. Like, that shit will actually make you pull out your fucking hair. Like, I was going crazy trying to look at my ad account on a by the day basis. I was going crazy, bro. I was crapsing out. I was turning off ad accounts, assets that didn't really need to be turned off. If I lost money 2 days back to back, I'm getting mad emotional. But at the same time, if you spread out that same campaign by the week, I'm break even or I'm fucking profitable. And then when I try to turn those same ads back on, they flop because I just fucked up Facebook. Like I said, you gotta stop looking. You cannot. I cannot stress that enough. It is something I'm still working on. Like, I'm trying to get desensitized to seeing bad performance, because when you're at such low budget, your performance is going to be wonky. It is what it is. I made it to the spot. I made it to the spot. Ah, yeah, boys. I'm dead just gonna leave this shit going. I'm gonna fill up my shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about my videos being 30 minutes anymore, because at this point, I actually have fun. Like, in a couple months, I'm probably gonna go back and watch my own video and just see what I was yapping about. My fuel tank's on the other side, and I forgot to turn my car off, so lucky good. I'm really upset. I wish, like, on the more high days, I picked up the camera and showed y'all. Because I'm at 6K rev. My fault, y'all. And that shit is crazy. I made my first 10K online in terms of revenue between my organic brand and this brand. I've made my first 10K online. Bro, I was in such a bad mood this morning, bro. Like, maybe it's the caffeine hitting my head, bro, but I was finna tweet, bro. I stayed until like 2 o'clock yesterday. I had a work meeting to go to, and they really hold me on my work meeting, bro. Usually my work meeting is like 30 minutes away, but today they did another location. That bitch was like an hour 20 away. And I live in Atlanta, bro. I live right now. I literally live in like Kennesaw, which is about 25-30 minutes out, no traffic from the city, just because it's cheaper. But I will let y'all boys know I did grow up in Atlanta for real. I moved out because the boys ran me out. But damn, boy, this the poo-poo juice. My stomach, damn. Buying shit at the gas pump. But, bro, nigga was on my dick, bro, because I was late to that hole about 20 minutes. Mind you, everybody else is driving 15 minutes up the street to get to that home. I'm driving an hour 20. I had to wake up at 6 in the morning and go to a meeting that literally makes no fucking sense, bro. Hold on. I'm tired as fuck, bro. Bro, on my dick for no reason. Come on, bro. He's just on my dick. I ain't gonna lie. I just have nothing else to say to that shit. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna end this video here because I have nothing else to talk about. There's no point in making this whole hour-long video, and I already gotta edit this whole down a little bit. But like, peace and love, brotherhood. I hope y'all boys getting to work. I'm actually gonna try to post another video this week with the results that I have by the end of this week. Oh, that's so cute. Got 2 dogs playing the husky in the pit. Because I do got some big plays to make this week. So y'all boys be easy. Y'all boys stay working. Y'all boys, if you made it to the end of the video, show love. Even though nobody did. But all right, y'all boys, we gone.